Hello everyone, and welcome back to ASipOfCoco. My name is TCK, and I'm here with Daea.
Hello.
And BeefCake.
That's
Alright, how's it going, guys? It's been a while.
It has.
It's been a minute, but after such a long break, I'm feeling pretty ready to get started again.
Well, that's pretty good. We had some personal issues that some of us were going through.
Sorry guys. That'd have been me.
I didn't want to point out who it was, but okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, but we're back. A bit of a break. We're back. We should be uploading back to our regular schedule after this one. I don't know when this one's going out, but it's probably gonna be on the next Saturday. I don't know. Today's Super Bowl Sunday, so next week is probably when it's gonna go up. But after that, we should be back to our regular 2-week schedule, or every other week, whatever. So yeah.
Indeed. So go ahead.
Thank you, man. Now that you mentioned the Super Bowl, do you guys keep up with the Super Bowl? I'm not much of a fan of the Super Bowl myself, but
my family usually what we would do we would just go over to my aunt's or something, and we'd end up watching it. This year I said I didn't really feel like doing that, so I just stayed home. My mom was watching the Super Bowl though, so it was going good.
Yeah, I don't really do anything either. I think
oh, sorry about that. Please continue.
Okay, my family just like puts it on for dinner, and then we lose interest after a bit. It's just we're not used to it, so it's like meh. Look at a little bit of it, and then turn it off.
Yeah, I feel you.
I got you. I personally have never been much of a fan for football.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really understand
I said
it.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I've always like when I was little, my mom would take me to to our high schools like football games and stuff like that, and it would be on the TV, but it's not something that I'm like entirely a fan of completely. Like I'll watch it if it's there, and if it's not, like I don't mind it.
Maybe if I understood it a little bit more, then maybe I'd have a bit more interest. But I really don't understand the game.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
The whole thing about it being called football and football, it's not actually football. Yeah, that's what kind of throws me off about it.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Bro, you're about to piss off the rest of the audience, bro.
The rest of the audience.
I mean, what can you expect?
We probably don't have that many football fans.
No, we probably don't.
It's okay. The word foot is in the name, but they hardly ever use their foot in the actual game.
For context to our listeners, yes, this is a group of like a bunch of Mexicans, so.
Yeah, nerdy Mexicans, which is kind of a weird mix, but.
Football is in America. It's called soccer.
Wait.
But please continue.
No. Is that right? Or I thought it was.
Yeah.
Here in the States, it's soccer. Yeah, it's called soccer.
Oh, yes.
Everywhere else, it's called football.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
So yeah, that's I guess the main correlation that we always get, But I mean, as said, I'm used to watching like most of the sports that come on. So I said I watch football, soccer, and football as well. So honestly, as I said, I don't have like favorite teams or anything. I just watch them before they're there.
Well, let me ask our listeners here something. If you're a big fan of football, go ahead and let us know down in the comments. What's your favorite team and who are you rooting for this past Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, whether they lost, whether they win. I think it was was it Chiefs and Buccaneers? If I remember correctly.
I know it was the Buccaneers.
I didn't watch this one.
I don't know what the other one was. I think the Buccaneers won anyways, so.
Yeah, I believe they did.
Yes, it is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spoil who won, but if you watch Super Bowl, you're gonna know that.
I don't think it matters, does it?
No, I mean, we're already releasing the episode for next week.
Well,
yeah. By then, I think everybody will know.
Well, at this point in time, the Buccaneers have won 9-31.
Dang. Yeah, they really.
Yeah, it was
quite a big.
From what I heard, it was a rough game.
Sounds brutal, yeah.
And just for frame of reference, you get I think if I remember right, it's 12 for a touchdown. Wait, no, is it 12 or is it 6?
I don't know.
Nah,
I believe
I'm
it's
not much of a fan.
6 if I'm correct. I don't. I'm not really brushed up on the point systems.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be talking about football if we don't
Yeah,
really know about
we're
it.
not
It's
we're
like
not much.
Probably not. Yeah, no.
it's like
Other
actually
than that,
it's 30 points for a touchdown. You nerds.
yeah, you're right. You know,
Yeah.
I do know this. I know that whenever they kick in, whenever they score or something, and they have that field kick, if they make it in there, they get 1 point. I do know that.
Oh yeah, the little.
Right.
Is that in between, right? If it goes in
Yes.
between or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to go in between the post.
the post.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably the easiest one to understand from my perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Let's see. Other than that, what other topics did we have listed for today, guys? What do we got?
So today we got some interesting ones. BeefCake had brought this one up when he was high up in the clouds. He wanted to talk about cybernetics and if we would actually replace any of our body parts for any cybernetics, and what would that replacement be?
Oh well. I mean, I don't know. You guys want to go ahead and start?
No, you can go ahead, man. You can go ahead.
All right. So I don't know. For me, if I could use cybernetics, like if it was like more of a recreational use, which would also help me out, I would probably do optics, like to change out my eyes, so that I
Oh.
wouldn't have to wear glasses and have perfect 20/20 vision. That'd be sick. If not, and this is just some fictional type of thing. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm not talking about anything that's coming out or anything like that. No, this is just pure fictional noise.
Yeah, this is just pure speculation. What if?
Yeah. Also, probably, well, yeah, I'd probably switch out my, probably my arms, to be honest. No, my legs.
Both of them?
Yeah. No, probably my legs, just so I would,
Both of them.
I could have like a more longer reach. Yeah.
Dang.
So you just
I didn't think you'd actually go with all that all the way.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, that wasn't arms. It was just my legs and my eyes.
what would you do with your legs though? Would you just make them longer, or what would you do with them?
Well, I said it because I have some difficulty with my legs at the moment. So, yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't mind the extra height. Shit,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. Other than that, I don't know. Probably just add more stamina, I guess, so that I could run farther. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at that point, your legs wouldn't really be getting tired. You could just be able to run as long as you want, really.
Well then,
Right.
that'd be a heart issue, right? Because
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, in that case.
or would
Okay,
it be?
no. In that case, no. I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna swap it. Sorry.
No, wait, no. But would
Your
it be?
legs.
Because there wouldn't be any blood going to your legs.
I mean, I'm sure, like, moving
Well,
your
no, because
studs
that
around,
actually exists,
connected
man.
to your feet.
Yeah, there's an actual prosthetic that that I believe what was it? It was a while back. I read a report on this one guy who had to get a prosthetic heart because his heart was failing,
Oh yeah.
and so yeah, it pumps. It does the same thing as a heart does.
It's an artificial heart, right?
Yeah.
You can see through it and everything.
Yeah. And then of course, I mean, included with those, of course, there's stuff like I don't know what are they called? What is it? Pacemakers, I think.
Oh, pacemakers, yeah.
Yeah.
What does those do, actually?
pretty
I
sure.
forget.
So those help out people that are high risk, I believe. With if I'm correct, again, I like studied this so long ago. I can't remember if it was with heart attacks. Like it helps. Like it helps prevent heart attacks, I believe.
Oh, really?
I'm not entirely sure.
Is it like a detection? I think it may be a detection instead of prevention.
Yeah.
I'm searching it up
Yeah.
here, and it says that it's used to help your heart beat more regularly if you have an irregular heartbeat.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well then, yeah, I guess prevention then. Dang.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool, though. And yeah, it does say that it'll help it, from beating too fast or too slow. Basically, it's like it sends a little shock on your heart to keep it, pumping.
Oh yeah, keep it going at a regular
Right.
pace.
All right, so you said that you'd be changing both your legs, right? You'd be swapping out both your legs
Well,
and your eyes?
no, in that case, I'd probably want to. I'd probably want to switch my answer then. So yeah, of course, optics. So my eyes, and in that case, yeah, probably another heart, like a mechanical type heart. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. A mechanic.
You know, that would be pretty cool. Guess you wouldn't really have to worry about heart failure if you don't have a heart, and it just end up being a fake one, bro, an artificial one.
Plus, that's sad, dude. Like as Tig brought up earlier, I mean, having a mechanical heart, I mean, yeah, I can increase probably my stamina if it was like a full, like not prosthetic, but like a full cyber mod. Then yeah, I believe it'd be able to increase your your stamina and stuff like that. So yeah, be able to
That's pretty
run
cool.
longer. It'd be great. Yeah.
But then I think you'd also have to change out your lungs. there's a lot of things you'd have to change out just to run
Bro,
faster.
that's like
Yeah,
I
your
mean,
entire
of course,
circulatory
yeah.
system, bro.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong.
But
But
yeah,
hey, I mean, once you switch out most of your organs for artificial ones, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But getting those organs getting hurt, well, beyond
Oh
physically.
yeah, massively.
But
yeah.
how would you think that, let's say, if you did have those cybernetic legs and the whole, cybernetic circulatory system, I wonder how fast you'd be able to run at that point.
Probably.
Surely,
I don't know.
surely with like mechanical legs, you'd be able to run faster, right?
Well, I mean, think about it this way. What's the fastest man alive is what, Usain?
Usain Bolt,
Yep.
I think, yeah.
And I mean,
Remember right? It was around
yeah.
28 miles an
So
hour.
believe so, if I'm correct. So just imagine what a fully cybernetically modified human would be able to do.
That'd be pretty crazy.
I know, man. Possibilities.
Yeah.
Correction. In the miles per hour, it is 23 miles per hour.
Really? Huh.
Yeah,
Man.
that's how fast Usain Bolt is,
Dang.
which is still really, really fast.
I mean, yeah. Just for
Mhm.
running, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's like the cruising speed for a car.
Mm-hmm.
I think with cybernetic legs, you'd be capable of at least going that fast, right? Because at that point, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
you wouldn't really get tired or so much as if it was with your own flesh and blood.
Yeah, of course.
See, then at that point too, like, what makes it different from just a prosthetic? See, because then that also brings up like that. Because I mean, people with prosthetics, the same thing. Like, they still basically have the same capabilities as they had, or similar, not the same. To the best of their ability with their prosthetic. So, what would be the difference between a prosthetic and a cyber mod for their legs? Like a cyber
I
prosthetic.
think at that point, I would think that there would be no difference. Actually, it would be like
Well, I think.
they would. It would be for some reason one person would have their legs removed for a cybernetic arm or something like that, while the person who lost their arm in an accident would be getting the same sort of deal.
Yeah, but they'd
I'm
have
sure
to,
they'll-
right?
Yeah, but they wouldn't have a
Because-
choice in it,
Right.
if they want another arm.
Well, again, to Daea's point, what is a cybernetic and versus a prosthetic, I guess?
Well, I'd say the difference between them is that they would be a lot more customizable. For one, they'd be a lot more advanced than a regular prosthetic from nowadays.
Okay.
Like a lot of the problems with these prosthetics nowadays is that being able to control each finger individually. That's what a lot of people are having hard times with. Usually, whenever you see a prosthetic, whenever they have the hand closing, the entire hand, all the fingers close at once,
Yeah.
instead of being able to control each finger individually. Whereas
Right.
with a cybernetic arm, that would be basically the same as your own arm being connected to your own brain.
Right.
Fully,
But I
I
think-
wouldn't say you'd be able to feel, but yeah, that's at that point.
Yeah.
Just like it's connected to your brain, you're able to fully control it pretty much.
I don't know. My viewpoint would be the difference between the two so prosthetics are mostly they're used like with the outer like skin to try to use like movement and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So what I would see is cybernetics being connected to like things like nerve endings, like each individual nerve ending in like let's say like in the arm,
Yeah.
and that would allow the actual movement for each finger, like how BeefCake was describing.
Yeah, I was.
That's
kinda
how I would see
thinking
the
of that.
difference.
Yeah, yeah. See, like with it actually, being integrated to, your body and like all the nerves connected to it and all that. Maybe who
Right.
knows? Maybe even at that point you'd be able to feel from the prosthetic arm or cybernetic arm.
Yeah, I think that's where I draw the line too. So prosthetics is you have no sense on, you can control it, right? Because there are prosthetics that you can control each finger and stuff with.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
But I think
Huh?
cybernetic would be to the point where you can actually feel it. Like if you,
Like it's a
Right.
replacement arm, huh?
yeah,
An
like
entirely replacement arm.
if you bumped a prosthetic, you wouldn't really feel any, like it wouldn't hurt because it's a prosthetic, right? It's not actually attached. It's not no nerve in it. But I think a cybernetic, as Daea said, I think that would it would if you bumped into it and stuff, it actually like hurt and stuff. You'd feel pain. You'd feel like um, temperature change.
Now that you
Right.
mention it, I think I do agree with that. With that being like the distinction between the two,
Yeah,
having an actual sense of feeling with one and the other just being something you would add on to your arm rather to attach it.
yeah. Because at that point, it'd be your new arm, right? It'd be like it'd be way better than a prosthetic because you can feel, you can touch, you can do whatever you can with a regular arm, but it's not a real
Right.
arm, or it's not a
Now see
real
that
part.
on that though, like the feeling and like the actual like feeling, I think that would be like a way advanced like version of a cybernetic,
Yeah, of course.
But stuff like sensations, like just like I don't know, like whenever you feel the vibration on something, right? Like
Hmm.
when you knock on a table or like a piece of wood or something, you can feel the vibration go across it. I feel like it'd be something similar to that versus actual like full feeling.
So would that be like a
So
halfway
Maybe
there
not
type
like
of thing?
maybe not like
see,
completely being able to feel everything, but feel something from it.
right. See, the only thing I can see similar to that like now is so for instance in new gaming there's like I guess a new like VR type of thing where it's like a bodysuit and it comes with I guess like these gauntlets that go over your arms, a chest piece,
Yeah, yeah.
and a
I
back
think I know
piece.
what you're talking about. It's a haptic suit.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's the haptic suit. So in if you're wearing that VR suit, right? Apparently, like let's say you're playing an FPS, and you get shot somewhere in the game, it senses like it sends like a little vibration across the area where you were shot from.
I guess in the long run, what that's trying to do is trying to give you more sensory feedback, right? Trying to make you feel as if
Right,
you are
right,
in the game.
right. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like the cybernetics would have something similar to that.
I mean, at that point, you'd really want it to just be I guess if you're gonna replace your arm with it, it'd have to be at least at the same level as
Yeah.
your own flesh and blood arm.
Yeah, especially
But
if
then
it's like a
Right.
cybernetic though.
Yeah.
Like if you're willingly trying to change that, like
Yeah,
it better
you're gonna
have the
have to,
same sensation as your regular
oh,
arm.
yeah. Or at least have its uses make up for the lack of feeling from it.
So
'Cause
what
I know
about you?
What about me?
Yeah. Or Dea, do you have anything else?
Yeah, you
That
want to
you
add
Oh no,
anything
no,
else?
I'm good on that, man. Go ahead and you guys.
Alright. So, to be honest, man, I think I'd probably just want some brand spanking new, made out of silver, super shiny as if they're blindingly bright. And but here's the thing. Here's the thing about them. They would have to have some, some shocks, some jump shocks, so that I can start bouncing on them if I want to just start jumping around like a pogo stick,
So you'd have
'Cause,
pogo stick legs.
Heck yeah, dude. That would be, could you imagine trying to get around like that, dude? Just like hopping around from one foot to the next. I'm sure you
Mad
probably,
hops, bro.
yeah, at least for the first couple of months, you probably end up falling on your face. But once you get the hang of it, pogo legs, dude, you can get away from any situation. Rabid dogs, hop away. A rabid person, hop away. A
Bro, you know what that reminds me of?
What's up?
My bad, BK, but you brought back like an inner childhood memory of what's that show called? Inspector Gadget.
Yup, that's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what I'm thinking about, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The shots come out of your feet, coming around and stuff.
Exactly.
Go gadget.
Go
Yeah,
gadget
man.
foot shocks.
Man, that dude had it
Yeah,
like
man.
sorted out.
Yeah, he
See that
did.
he had cybernetics up like a lot. Okay, he totally had cybernetics.
Oh
Good
yeah,
times,
he
man.
did.
Yeah, no, I'd probably want some new pair of legs, and honestly, I'd probably replace all my limbs really. Even if you would have no feeling or no sense of feeling from them. In the case, hypothetically, let's say that they perform just as well, but you can't really feel from them. And I would say like probably get them reinforced or something just to be able to lift stronger stuff, heavier stuff. Just have them be a lot more more powerful than my regular arms, or
Yeah.
than what a regular arm could be.
I think at any point that'd be way stronger than your regular arm, either way. Right? Or like, because I mean, if you're infusing, or I guess it depends on what type of cybernetic, but if you're infusing metal into your hand, you have to have the strength to have that metal into your hand anyways. So it's like, I don't know. I think it just, if you were to replace your hands and they were like, all right, you can probably lift the same weight as you used to. That would be pretty lame. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone would do that. I think the reason you change out your arms overall would be to lift more, like to lift heavier things and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
See, yeah, I think that would rather be the goal, but also I'd add one more thing onto the left arm: a grappling hook.
Grappling.
Yeah, just
Nice.
you just like fold down the arm down. There's a little grappling hook. If I need to get someplace high or run away from a bear, shoot the little grappling hook on top of the tree.
True.
Safe.
I guess that'd
But
work
then again,
really well with your pogo legs too.
yeah, yeah. Next thing you know, it'll be here comes
Facts.
Pogo Man hopping around on his pogo feet. He's over. I remember that time he kicked that robber in the face because he was running away, but he couldn't run away from Pogo Man because he hopped right in front of him. But
That'd be
yeah,
great. That'd be
that
great.
is that is if being able to hop around on a pogo legs would be something that's capable of. I'll be honest, I'm pretty clumsy, so I don't think I'd be able to hop around without like hitting my head, every 2 seconds on some.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard to master. But I mean, if you were doing it, you'd have to get used to it. So.
Oh yeah, especially if they're going to be your brand new legs.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, that's I think the goal would be to I would replace my legs and my arms just to be able to add some new abilities onto the skill set. Yeah, man. In the long run, I'd probably just end up replacing all my limbs. I think it'd be way cooler than just having regular flesh and blood arms. The grappling hook there, little spring feet there. What about you?
I know, me personally, I'd just be stuck with the eyes, and I said maybe the heart, but that'd be for me probably minimalistic. What about you, Tick?
Okay, so we got the Flash. Or wait, are you? Did you say? Would you still replace your legs?
Oh yeah,
Daea?
yeah, totally.
Daea?
Oh,
BeefCake?
me? Actually, not. Probably thinking about it now. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Legs, heart, and eyes.
All right, so we have the Flash. We got Go
Practically
Gadget.
an android. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I just want to note that Daea over here is like at that point would be part android. He wouldn't be human at that point.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not calling me human, but you got 2 arms and fucking pogo legs.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You have a grappling hook on your left arm.
Yeah, but at least I'd have a human heart.
I still got a human brain, man.
So would I. I just got springs for my legs, bro. I got springs in my legs and a grappling hook in my arm.
You know how many children you'd scare? You're just walking down Walmart, like some kids just walking down Walmart in the kids aisle or whatever, and he just sees you spring through and grapple hook.
I could see it. I could see getting the cops called on me.
Oh yeah.
Inspector Gadget's on the loose. What?
All the time, dude.
What?
It's like, oh, not this guy again.
Damn it.
I can't even reach where his arms are to cuff him.
It's Pogo Kid all over again. So here we go.
Right. All right, so yeah, Tick, what would you get?
No, yeah. All right, this is an interesting one because we were talking about it a little bit earlier, and I was just theorizing what would be useful, like yeah, like running fast is great and all, but I don't really run. I don't run that often. I mean, it'd be
I see
really
that.
great for like when you're trying to run away from something, but I'm usually at home anyways, so um, I think, and this is an interesting one that Beefcake brought up, and also Shark Boy to my right. He said, replace your hands or like your fingertips with like tools. So like you'd open up your little finger or something, and you'd have like a Phillips screwdriver,
Oh,
or like
okay, I
or
get
like
you.
the other finger, and you'd have like a flathead or something. So like Swiss
Yo,
Army hands, Swiss
yo, I
Army
could
hands.
totally see like the
Swiss
locksmith
Army
having his
hands.
Yeah.
hand replaced. You know,
So you just have all kinds of tools, like
Bro, think
Go-Go
about it.
Gadget.
Yeah, that way you can
Like
also become a surgeon. Cause I mean, you got steady hands, man.
you're right, yeah. So yeah, it'd become like something you'd use. I feel like it'd be a lot more useful for me personally, because then I could put like lock picks and stuff, and then I'd learn my lock picking like without having to have my actual set.
No, bro, I got you. So like, you know how in your job field, right? So you use the computer a lot.
Yeah.
So your fingers would separate into like multiple fingers. So let's say one hand,
Oh
you have
yeah.
10 mini. So you can just type like rapidly.
Like super. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like one of my fingers just turns into 10 other little fingers, and they just go at it.
Exactly. You're just like
That'd be
instantly
sick.
typing everything.
Yeah. So that way you'd only have one finger on the keyboard, and then the rest of your hand you're doing whatever you need to do.
drinking a cup of cocoa.
Precisely.
Yeah, drinking a sip of cocoa. Thank you. Thank you, Beefcake.
Yeah, of
Ha,
course.
ha,
Ha
get
ha
out.
ha ha. But aside from that, I think you have a great idea with the eye thing. So replace your eyes with better eyes because my vision is terrible.
I can totally actually see that being used like
Yeah.
a lot more useful than pogo legs, but still, it's not pogo legs.
Yeah, and then have like a zoom feature in your eye at that point where you can just zoom into stuff as well. Like little telescopic eyes or like
Right?
magnifying eyes. That'd be sick.
He just, presses his eye in, it starts recording.
Whoa. Oh snap. I don't. Yeah. But then you have privacy concerns with that.
Now with that, I'd probably add in so like as you were saying, so like an
That's
eye
why
that
they
to
just
help
make your eye glow like bright red whenever you're recording.
bro, that's when I want to be edgy and change my eye colors, bro. I don't need contacts anymore.
They're just constantly changing. They're RGB. RGB
Oh,
eyes.
Yeah, RGB eyes, dude. Bro, you know how like Razer has their ever changing, like their keyboards and stuff?
Yeah.
Just ever changing rainbow eye.
Yeah, you just have
Constantly just switching colors. That'd be fucking sick.
Bro,
chroma
you should
eyes.
get the gamer eyes, dude.
Gamer eyes.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna set my own pattern. Like I'm gonna connect it to the Razer Synapse and select my own pattern.
Please don't sue us, Razer.
I can see it now.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna be
please
in a
don't, please
rave in the future, and then your lights, and then your eyes are gonna be changing to the music.
Oh, that'd be sick, dude. You just have like a
Oh,
visualizer
dude,
in
what's
your
it called?
eyes. Visualizer.
Yeah, visualizer. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Just have a visualizer in your eyes, like choo choo. That'd be sick.
No,
That'd be actually pretty cool.
in that case, what I would do is set up like a wave, like make it look like a legit wave going across my iris,
Oh yeah.
and then as it goes, just like keep bouncing the wave with the music. That'd be sick,
Talk about getting eye attention, like looking someone in the eye. You'd be like, whoa.
right?
But
That would be some crazy stuff, dude.
aside from that, I don't think I'd have anything else. I don't think I'd change anything else. Maybe my spine. Replace my spine with like a robotic spine, so you can
You
never go
know?
paralyzed.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
Somebody tries to hit you
You
in
could-
the back with like a metal
Think
bar.
about it.
The bar just
With
gets
that
bent.
alone,
Yup.
so yeah, think about it that way too. So with a reinforced spine, you would have like no. I mean, technically, would that also help you out with like lifting things too? Because I mean, your spine is. I mean, a lot of people
Oh,
know.
Mm,
It
So-
would help
Yeah.
you, be able to lift more at once. wouldn't say it actually increased your strength, but
Of
I would
course,
say
to the
you
limit. Yeah, it wouldn't like increase your string because I mean to the limit of your
it'd be
actual
a,
muscle.
yeah, it'd be a lot less likely for you to get hurt though. Your back getting hurt.
Yeah, your back would
Definitely.
technically never give out, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you would give out before your back would give out at that point.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, reinforced back. Boom.
Ooh, I like them choices, man. I
Yeah.
like them choices.
There
So
you
we
go.
got
They're nice.
we got invincible Backman. We got Inspector Gadget, and then we got a Party Bot.
Party
Party-
bot, yeah.
Yeah, dude, call me party.
Good old party bot.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That said, man, I would so love that though. Just like,
Yeah.
oh man, the eye thing. Like I said, of course, you know the actual uses for it. Like as you brought up, like a zoom in feature.
Mm-hmm.
Probably something to connect. Like if I wanted to connect, securely to my own little, I guess home. Like I guess my internet and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty sick. I'd like something like that.
Yeah, like HoloLens, but in
And
your eyes.
You totally
yeah,
need
basically.
night vision though.
Yeah. Oh, night vision
Oh,
too.
dude, night
Yep,
vision. You're
yep.
right. I completely forgot about night vision. Wait, hold up. Okay, hold up. Would you use night vision or thermal?
Well,
Honestly,
¿por qué no los dos?
yeah, actually,
I mean,
yeah.
you're
why
not
not?
Why
wrong.
not? Why not both? Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Honestly, though, I'd say probably thermal would be for the long run because that works whether it's night or day.
Yeah, but like if you're just trying to walk in like in the dark, I don't think you'd really need thermal. Like if you were in your house, you just like woke up, you're trying to grab something to eat or something. I think like what was it? Sorry, I just lost my train of thought.
Night vision.
Night vision, yeah.
No words.
Night vision, like you just turn off night vision instead of thermal. Wouldn't you? Or would you turn on thermal
See,
either
I
way?
mean-
you're not wrong, but I could see thermal coming in handy for its own reasons too. Like, let's say, what if you're like who's like an avid hunter, for instance,
Oh no,
you know?
yeah.
Stuff like that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I could totally see that being used. But I'd say, I mean, really, it's just more of a preference thing, to be honest. Because I don't know, right? Thermal just works just as fine in the night as it does in the day, and you can still see most stuff in thermal.
Those poor kids, whoever used thermal and look up on accident during the day.
Ah! It's just combined.
Talk about a short circuit, my guy.
Ooh, dude. Yeah, you know when the computer screens like get like monitors, you know how they have images burnt in sometimes
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like they're old and stuff. You just have like a burnt in like the sun.
burnt in like sunspot. Dude.
Yeah, it's like oh jeez.
I'm gonna get
Oh
you mine.
man.
There's a sunspot in mine now.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'd be rough, man. Oh well, you know what? There you go. Shading as well. So you wouldn't even need sunglasses at that
Yeah.
point either.
You're right, dude.
Have like a little cover, dude. Little cover your eyes.
Yeah, there's just dude. Someone needs to work. Someone needs to work on cybernetic eyes, man.
Dude,
I'm telling you, dude.
there's
It'd be
so
like
many more
so
uses.
much possibilities with that, man.
Yeah, you're actually right.
I'm pretty sure with just
Great.
having like night vision, just either one really, night vision or thermal, it would make a lot of people be like, "Take my eyes and give me the new one."
I feel like the government would love that. For
Oh,
soldiers.
totally. Bro, night
Bro,
vision
not even
without
just with
actually
like.
having well, man, to be honest, probably end up costing way more than a night vision goggle.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, because it's surgery.
Definitely. Like, I feel like, okay, if you were to try to get, like, let's say that this was the thing, right? If you were to try to get something like night vision or thermal, I believe those would, like, you'd have to have prior, like, service via, like, I don't know, EMS, medical,
Yeah, for like an actual reason
police,
to use it.
military. Yeah. I think you would have to have, like, prior service to something around there.
That I could totally see that being the case. Like zooming and magnification, yeah, I can see that being available to the public. But night vision and thermal,
Yeah, that's
there
kind of
wouldn't
like.
be. It's iffy. You probably need like a permit or something.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Facts.
I'm pretty sure hunters use night vision or thermal, and they don't need a.
Well,
Do you
yeah,
need
like
permission with that? Like, I don't think you do.
Oh, no, no, you're right. No, I guess
no, but
maybe
I'm
it's just
saying
that.
like think about it, man. You got a consistent one though. It's not just like a scope. You got it permanently there.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't think very many people would find it on like very illegal or something like that. I don't think so. Maybe if it gets to like the X-rays, then yeah, I can see that being regulated.
Oh yeah, no,
X-rays.
that'd be
That's
like
just
Yeah.
like over the
heavily,
top right
heavily
there, dude.
enforced. No.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, beautiful tangent.
Down the rabbit hole.
Indeed, indeed. I said that's I mean that's a possible. I mean if any of our listeners want to hear us continue anything on cybernetics or anything, or just hear us go off on a tangent for it, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, or like let us know what you'd replace, and like if you have any ideas, because I mean I feel like the eye one is pretty crazy, but I think we could get there one day.
Oh yeah, for sure. The advancements that
Definitely.
people are making in medical like science right now is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, they already got to this
Definitely.
point where they have an artificial eye. It doesn't work nearly as good as a regular eye, but you know, for somebody who's blind to be able to see shapes and shadows,
That's crazy.
that's a lot.
Yeah, that is. Wow.
Yeah, like maybe they might not be able to see like how you or me would see, but just to be able to give sight.
Yeah,
to
make
somebody
out
who
things.
doesn't have eyes at all, or there was never able to be able to see at all. It'd be kind of some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say within at least 50 years, you're probably gonna make some advancements in that.
I think so.
Just like nowadays, cybernetics, are super advanced compared to how it was before.
No, yeah, any
I mean
form.
that same thing. Like prosthetics alone. I mean, they're starting to try to advance them even more. Like
Yeah.
there's that project for the same thing with like how you guys brought up the arms. There, the people are trying to make prosthetics that actually move like individual fingers and have like full rotation like how a regular wrist does. Like little things like that. Just I believe that alone just helps out people so much. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Yeah, of
be it
course.
if it wasn't so cost heavy, but I mean, still like if that becomes like a widespread thing, more ease for the public basically, like that'd be awesome.
No, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I've seen in the long run, that's what like the whole prosthetics and cybernetics thing would be for. It'd be for people who lost arms or lost something of their body to be able to have
Yeah, of course.
some sort of that semblance of normality.
Yeah.
And I'm sure like it'll be a while from now, but it'll get to the point where we'll have like arms and legs that are perform just as good, if not better than what we have now. Like with the regular arm.
Right.
Of course, I honestly doubt that it would get to the point where we'd be able to feel stuff from those said prosthetics, or at least a very long ways off.
Yeah, give it another 50 years.
Yeah.
I feel like.
But
Give or take.
yeah, I can see. I mean, I'd say at that point it's really just a matter of time, not so much whether if it'll happen, because people are already trying to get started right now.
Right.
I'm hyped for the cybernetic era, but I thought I'll live to see it fully
In
blow
full
up.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
If
think we'll
anything,
get a
I
little
think
taste.
we'll get like the introduction for it, I believe.
I feel like at the end of our lifespan, we'll see actual feeling in like future prosthetics. I feel like that's not far off. Because with like Neuralink and stuff, technically if we just send electrical pulses to fake nerves inside of these prosthetics, like of course, I'm not a scientist or anything, and I'm probably completely off, but like I'm just theorizing, right? If you put fake
Right.
nerves into the cybernetic prosthetic whatever, and then you'd hook them up to your actual nerves, and then you'd send electrical impulses, wouldn't you maybe have some kind of feeling on that now? Like maybe paired
I
up
don't
with
know,
like
man.
Neuralink or something.
I'd say the on there would be what lies in whether or not your body would reject it being connected to your nerves and all that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right.
Because there is that possibility where prosthetics are rejected and the body starts killing off the part that's connected to it because it thinks it
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
see
not
that,
supposed to be there.
I think it's just well, I think that's another thing that they'll be looking for, I'm not looking forward to, sorry, looking into is if you're actually compatible with said technology like that.
That's true.
That's the one thing right now is to see if people would actually be compatible. Because I mean, let's say I am, but you guys aren't, like that's the thing.
Like maybe you need like a specific set of I don't know maybe like existing medical conditions before you have that would would interfere with control over the arm or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor
Right.
or know anything about that, so
Yeah.
Yeah, no, see that's why I brought it up was I just brought it up for the similarity of like people who get like, for instance, like an organ transplant. So, you're not compatible with said person's liver from this or this or this, and then some person like you are compatible with, that's just my viewpoint on it.
No, yeah, I understand.
And I can see like there being a specific kind of medicine, just for helping your body get used to it. No, I'd say like there's a bunch of benefits, but there's demerits as well that comes with trying to hook up prosthetics to your nerves and stuff, to existing nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Of course, I'm sure it's like way more complex than I think it is right now. Otherwise, you probably already have it by now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, anything else to add on this topic, guys?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think so. Me too.
Alrighty. Well, we spoke about Elon and a bit of the Neuralink. So apart from everything cybernetic, Elon Musk, guys.
Oh god.
What do you guys think?
He is he's a character, man. I mean, look, we're not, well, I'm not, right? I'm not an Elon fanboy. I don't worship him or anything. But the amount of influence this man has is actually astonishing.
Astronomical.
It is insane the amount of influence this guy has. And
honestly.
Yeah, this.
I mean, he relates to the younger generation a lot more than like any of the other people I've seen in a long time.
He does, but I think that's his strategy, right? That's how he made it. Well, I don't want to say that's how he made it this far, but
I'd say that's how he got everyone's acceptance.
Yeah. Just by
acting off as or being I'm just the same as you, except I'm super rich and super smart.
Yeah, I'm the richest man on earth. Woo.
Yeah, but I'm also into memes.
Yeah,
that's his strategy. I may be the richest man on earth, but I'm also into memes.
The guy clearly knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Of course. Because as said, that's what we were talking about the other day, was, I mean, he literally just made, like, random Twitter posts, guys. And all of a sudden you see things in, like, the stock market, the crypto market just rise.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, he's not a rocket scientist for nothing.
No, but like, no, but
you're not wrong.
But the thing is, like, rise! Oh my god, I get it.
We gotta go for the puns.
But like, what I don't understand is how, like, it's just insane that he can, by as Daea said, just a tweet, he can make something explode. Like, for instance, and I was talking to Daea about this Dogecoin. So for people that don't know, Dogecoin is this cryptocurrency that has been a meme for so long. Basically, it's an infinite supply of there can be an infinite supply of Dogecoin, and it's never reached $1. And to this point, let me check right now. Right now, it is at.
Is it 7 cents?
7 cents. Now, before Elon even said anything, this thing was at 2 cents, maybe even below that. And in a span of a
Right,
week,
and also for the people, I'm sorry for interrupting. For the
no, you're
people
good.
that don't recognize that, like, it may not seem much, but for cryptocurrency, like just the rise alone
So
is is crazy.
imagine that 2 cent, but times that, but you got 100 of those for just $20, right?
Yeah,
Then, with that 5 cent increase, you just triple that. You ended up getting around like
like it's
$60, $70 off of just $20 initially.
it doesn't seem that much, but if percentage wise, this thing has taken off so much. It's basically not just doubled itself; it's almost tripled itself. In value, no, it has tripled itself because it was
Yeah.
2 cents. So it's almost quadrupled itself in value. So if you had, yeah, as you said, Beefcake, if you had invested a lot of money into this coin, like let's say $1,000, right? This thing would have rocketed up to, well, percentage wise, you would have doubled, quadrupled your money. I think that's how it works. I'm dumb, but
Yeah, it does.
yeah, right. So this,
Again, by the way, nobody take our word for this.
yeah,
These are gonna try to dive into it,
I'm terrible at
research
math.
Do
everything
not
first.
take the word of a couple of idiots on stock market.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, please don't.
Unless you're Wall Street bets, then go for it.
Yeah,
But
unless you're Wall Street bets.
but don't like it's insane. Like this man can just say something if he wanted to. You could. I mean, he couldn't say his own stock because that's illegal. But
Of course, yeah, no.
but anything
I mean, very
else,
illegal.
and I think as you said, Daea, he was told to stop or something.
Oh no. I just remember seeing a post that he put on Twitter where he's like, "I'm gonna be off of Twitter for a while," and I said everything just like halted for a bit, and then he came back, and it was like it just resumed.
Yeah, yeah, that's
It was
crazy.
crazy.
And now
Like I said, he's just enjoying his time like on social media. Like he's just just trying to be like an average Joe, commenting on stuff that he likes, and that happens.
yeah,
Honestly, I think that's the main reason why he has that big following. Is just because a lot of people can relate to him, even if he's like, one of the CEOs of SpaceX and Tesla.
yeah. I think
At the
that
same time, he likes the same sort of stuff as you or me. He's a big nerd, and so is a lot of other people. Super into memes.
Right.
So is a lot of people as well.
it's just kind of crazy that one man. Like, have we ever seen this? Like ever? I don't think so. Have we?
Oh no.
Honestly, like no. To be honest, I don't think so.
And also, I think you have to give it up to, I guess, such as social media in itself, right? Because if it wasn't for social media, he wouldn't have this much support or like following.
An outlet, really, for
Yeah.
information.
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's like it's a combination of just a extremely successful man that can relate to younger generations, paired with, of course, a form of communication excuse me, meant for younger generations as well. So it's just the perfect tornado or like combination to make just it just feels like he's like,
It is quite
I don't know,
literally
it's
a
just so
perfect turn of
weird.
events.
Yeah, I know, it's just so perfectly
That's what it is, man.
for
It's
him.
just perfectly timed. Like honestly, I don't think if at any other point in time, like via technology or anything like that, I don't think this would happen. Even if it was like in the same circumstance. Like if Musk was as big as he is right now, like let's say I want to say like what 60 years ago, right? You would not see this type of thing happen.
You'd see it in the news. People would know of them, but they wouldn't follow. Like they wouldn't actively be able to converse with him or talk with him.
Right.
But yeah, as you said, if this was 6 years ago or whatever, it'd be a lot less. And I don't think he'd have that much of an impact on economies. Because right
Honestly,
now, he's having
10 years ago, to
impacts.
be honest, dude.
Yeah,
10
10
years
years
ago.
ago? Probably, yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no, no,
definitely.
no, no, no. 10 years ago, we still had the internet, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah,
but
you gotta go
face.
back. You gotta go back past the '90s at least, bro. Like
You're
past
right.
then, I mean, the only thing you had. I mean, I still, me personally, I said I don't know about anybody else, but like around, because I was born in 1999, right?
Yeah.
And coming up to like the 2000s, like 2005, at my house, we still had fucking dial up. And my bad, excuse my language. Yeah, we still had dial up, guys. Like you just hear the
See,
little, ding ding, and that was it. Like, you gotta wait for stuff to come on.
there was flip phones at that point, dude.
Exactly. So like that's the other thing with our generation as well is like a lot of people got to understand we grew up through a technological advance. So
Yep.
I had a cassette player. I went through a Walkman and then I got up to an iPod and then stuff like that, smartphones. But yeah, I had flip phones, everything, man. Like it just lit up.
Oh man.
Shout out to the folks who do remember VHS.
VHS,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, VHS
I have a
tapes.
ton of VHS tapes still. Like
Same.
Yes,
I got them in a little box. It's
yup,
great.
yup. I got like the Matrix and Titanic and stuff, and like the original Pokemon movie on
Nice.
VHS.
I think I have the original like orange colored Rugrats
Oh
VHS movie.
snap! Holy snap! That's
Yeah.
old.
I got the. I also got a Pokemon movie. It's
Nice.
the. Yeah, man, it's an old one. It's like I forget which one it is. Actually, it's the one with the. I don't remember.
I think there are so many of them too. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah,
short-term
man. Honestly,
memory
I
or
just have I
something.
have so many that are just like sitting there.
I know it's crazy, but yeah, I mean, we just wanted to point out that Elon Musk. I mean, to be honest, it kind of feels like he controls the economy, well, at least the crypto economy, because holy snap, Dogecoin is going out like it's crazy.
Beautiful turn of events. I'm just happy to see it. I want to see how like just how it goes. I want to see what else just increases just by some simple things.
And we are yet to see even more of it too. So who knows? I mean, next it might be some crazy stock that we don't even know about, or it might be. He was also pumping up Bitcoin, but Bitcoin didn't go up that much because I mean Bitcoin's crazy. Like it's already pretty
Bitcoin's already
expensive to get
expensive, right?
into. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like you guys remember the days when Bitcoin was just like what 2 cents too? Like
Oh
way
yeah.
way back
Man,
when.
Yeah, of
I
course.
wish I wish I knew how to like buy Bitcoin, man, back in the day.
Same.
Dude. Like that's such a huge investment thing. If you just put $1,000 into Bitcoin, that'd be like $400,000. So well,
Some
it depends
crazy
on how
stuff.
much you bought it at, but you'd be rich either way. Like
Yeah, yeah. Because the increase of it was by hundreds of dollars.
it's in the thousands. It's 40,000. Right now, it's at 38,000 per Bitcoin.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Dang,
yeah.
that's a lot more than I thought.
No, yeah.
I thought it was in the thousands, dude.
It's crazy, man.
Like at least I thought it was like 1,000 something, like down to 1,200, not 38,000. That's crazy.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's up there, man. It's up there.
It peaked like at 41,000, I think. Over I think it was December or something like that.
Elon can probably make some crazy more money out of that, like just since he's able to control the whole cryptocurrency market, right?
Yeah, but then you have
See,
like the SEC looking into you and stuff, which I think
No, yeah,
might
of course.
happen
Because if
very
you,
soon.
yeah, at the
wait,
rate it's going, yeah.
isn't
Honestly, I
that
think so.
considered lobbying or something? Is that what it's
What?
called?
No, I think it's just like I don't know the technical term, but it's called like a pump and dump, where you just have a lot of people or whatever, a lot of money goes into one, so it artificially raises the price of something, and then you just sell out whenever it's high because other people pumped and dumped into it as well. So it's like,
See, but the
you
thing
know,
is, he's not telling anybody to invest in anything.
yeah,
He
but
He's
just
just
he just
mentioning
mentions
that he
it,
likes
right?
something.
but
Exactly.
I don't think
That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. That is a problem, and to be honest, if he was looked into, he could use that as a defense. But the problem is that I think the SEC would use that against him either way. Like you see at the, I mean, you have the evidence, right? That whenever he said Dogecoin or whatever, this thing skyrocketed. So wouldn't that be evidence enough? I mean, I'm not I'm not trying to build a case
See,
against
but
this
then
guy, but
no, yeah, of course. But see, then that just brings up the same logic as like any other influencer, though, because like an influencer's job is just mention something and you see it increase. So
yeah, but they're paid.
honestly, like I
Usually
know that's what I'm
influencers are
saying, but
paid.
he's not being paid.
Well, you can't pay you can't be paid by like a currency. This is why it's so insane.
Exactly.
Oh god, it's crazy. Like to be like I was trying to buy Dogecoin yesterday, and I was like rushing to get
Oh yeah.
into an account and stuff, and I was like, dang it, I'm gonna miss out, and I still can't even verify my account to buy Doge. But it sucks. I wish I would have rode this train too. First it was GME.
Just all you have to do is just check out Elon's Twitter, dude, and then you'll know.
Yeah, yeah. I was planning on making
Oh
a
man.
bot to grab Twitter posts and stuff and just put them on a scroll in front of my screen or something, and just like constantly check. But I don't know if Twitter would be okay with that.
I'm sure. Just
Uh,
they have.
probably
I mean,
not, my dude.
I'd say so though. Don't they have like?
Nah,
I
I
think
don't think so,
I
man.
think they have an API that you can call, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like their
You
own
probably
little
have to go
system that has to
them,
do it.
huh?
yeah, you probably have to get like verified
Bro,
or
if you really
something.
want to know, ask Michael Reeves.
Michael Reeves, what for what?
No, because there's a YouTube video, I guess, where he what's it
Makes
called?
a Twitter bot, right?
Yeah, he makes a Twitter bot, and like anytime someone like adds him, it goes to like a paper shredder.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah, like it prints out the post and then it paper shreds it
Pretty sure that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
directly into a paper shredder.
then that means there is an API for Twitter then. Well, there you go. Because
Yeah,
you'd have to know when someone adds you. So, yeah, that means there is an API. I'd have to look into it, but that'd be pretty fun to make, like an Elon bot, a stonks bot,
stonk spot.
stonks
Stonks
bot.
bot.
Yeah. Well,
Well, lads, anything else you guys have noticed that has increased via this or no?
not really. I mean, he's really going for Doge, but I guess earlier this month we had the whole GME debacle. But I mean, he didn't really pump into that. That was more of a hedge fund type thing, and whatever that was. I mean, I'm not really prepared to talk about that too much, but I'll just say that a lot of people got rich from GME.
Yo, I'm checking out Elon's Twitter right now, and one of his newest posts is it's a poll, right? Where it says the future currency of Earth. The two options is Dogecoin to the moon and all other crypto combined. Can you guess which one's winning right now?
Dogecoin,
Oh yeah, of course,
yeah.
Dogecoin.
of
By a
course.
landslide at 71%.
Jesus Christ.
I honestly,
Oh man.
this is completely planned on his part, dude. I mean, right now it sounds like he's going for the meme. Like he's doing it for the meme. But I'm sure there's people who are getting rich off the Dogecoin.
Man, that's crazy though.
Oh, dude, of course. Like, this coin was a meme back in the day. Like, everyone bought it because it was so cheap. So just imagine how many people have actually, like, had it in their accounts for so long. And now that it took off, they're like, wait, what's going on?
Exactly.
This coin was supposed to be a meme. But, the meme always was to get Dogecoin to $1. And it might actually happen. And if it does happen, this is like a momentous occasion in history.
Rapid crypto increase.
But aside from that, I have nothing else to talk about Elon Musk other than keep an eye out on his Twitter.
Well, lads, apart from that, I mean, yeah, we just covered what I had as well.
Yeah.
What about you, Beefcake? Anything else?
Dogecoin to the moon.
Yeah. Dogecoin to
Nice.
the moon, baby.
Nice.
God.
All right, guys. Anything else to add for this time?
I believe I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, as with every episode, let us know what you want us talking about and any other feedback you want to give us. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out our social media pages for any updates. Also, just so you know, we're on Spotify, so we'll put down the link in the description. My name is BeefCake. I'm over here with Tick and Daea. Thanks for listening, and have a good evening, morning, whatever the heck. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you guys.
See ya.